Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Shaisa Server, and in this video tutorial I will tell you about how we create a new database user using SQL Developer. So before creating a new database user, you have to create a new connection with your database using any user. So for creating a new database user, you have to connect with your database using sys user. So here first I tell you how we create a new connection. So just click on this green plus button and a new window appears. Here you fill all of these details. First you give your connection name, whatever you want. Here I give my connection. And here you give the username. So in our case we are connected with our database using sys user. So here I give the username sys and the password that you give during installation of Oracle. And just check this save box to save password, and here you give any color that you want to give to your connection. And in connection type basic it's okay, and in role you must select sysdb, otherwise you get an error. And just click on test. It's success. So save this connection and click on connect. So now you are connected with your database using sys user, and then you create a new user, new table space, anything that you want. So in this tutorial I will tell you how we create a new user. Before creating a new user, you have to create a table space for that user. So for creating a table space you need a command, and the command we use for creating a new table space is create table space. And here you give any name of your table space, whatever you want. User table space data file, and here you give the path where your table space is saved. So I give it the path of my Oracle folder, which is in disk D drive. So and at the end you just write the name of your table space .dbf, and now you use size clause to fix the size of your table space, and here I fix it as 200. So this is a command that you need to create a new table space. Just click on run. So here your new table space is created. After creating a table space, then you can create a new database user. So the command for new database user is create user. Here you give your username, whatever you want. So yeah, I give it Shaisa divided by, here you give the password to your user 123. I just gave it, and then you select the default table space for your user and temporary table space for your user. So first you select the default table space that you just created above. Default table space, and the name of your table space is user table space. And now you assign a temporary table space where is the user's data is temporarily stored. So temporary table space, which is usually temp, already created in your exe folder. And now you use a quota clause. Through quota clause you specify the maximum space for your user in your table space. So here I use a quota, and I give him unlimited, means the user use the whole space of your table space. Unlimited on your default table space, which is user table space. So this command you need to create a new user. So just run this command. and here's the result. User Shaista created. Now after creating a user, you have to create a role and assign some privileges to this role. So for creating a role, you need a command is create role DB management. So now run it and check the result. Role DBM created, database manager, role DBM created. So after creating the role, you have to grant some privileges to this role. So for granting privileges to the role, and the command we use is grant. For example, I grant create table to DBM and just run this command. So the grant succeed. Means if you assign this role DBM to any user, then the user can create tables, and in this way you assign different privileges to the same role. For example, grant another privileges to the role, grant create session to DBM, and just run this command. Grant succeed. So in this way you assign different privileges to the role. So at the end, I assign this role to our new database user, which is Shaista. So for granting this role to user, we use a command grant DBM to Shaista, and just run this command. Grant succeed. So in this way you create a table space, new users, roles, and assign them some privileges. So if you want to check your user that you just created, so go to this my connection folder and expand it. Go to this folder and expand this folder, and here you search for your user. So I created my new user as Shaista, so here's Shaista. So in this way you can learn how we create a user or table spaces or roles through using commands. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.